Good morning and welcome to the Mike Show for Wednesday, August 19, 2026. 62 degrees at 8:33 a.m. and I am your host, Vakamal, and I'm a sinner. And I'm powerless and my life is unmanageable. Humility and gratitude are the keys to life. It's always today, it's always now. My life is not my own. My will not be done. There is no reality but God. And the only thing we have to do is die. So how are we going to live today? And I hope and pray I can live from my heart a life based on faith and not fear. Well, it's wonderful Wednesday, and I'm here with my Princess Elsie. She's having some breakfast. We puree her food for her, and it's easier for her to eat that way. And I get a better idea of how much she's eating. Oh boy, I don't know where Koki is. She was here just chasing some dragonflies. I wish I could have got some shots of that, but I'm still waking up as usual. That was Gracie over there. I have no idea where Ruthie is. Mackie went back inside. My voice is a little hoarse this morning from yelling at Mackie last night. We were enjoying a beautiful evening on the sun porch or camp or whatever I call it. There was a storm happening, rain falling on the roof, and it was just a wonderful experience to sit there with the fake fire and just enjoy the sounds of the rain on the roof and being with my loves. And for no reason, Max attacked Elsie. And it's been happening since 2023, after we lost Sam in September, Elsie's brother. Mikey, Sullivan, and Max all just turned on Elsie like you wouldn't believe. They wouldn't even let her eat or use the litter box or anything. She had to be on a constant guard. And I don't know what the hell his problem is, if he's jealous of her. Why, I don't know, but anyway. So that's why my voice is hoarse this morning. Looks like she's gonna go get a drinky. Anyway, I don't know. That didn't sound good. Oh, there's Coke. There's Coke. Hey, Cokie. How are you, baby girl? You having a good adventure? Where is sister? Where is sister at, huh? What's Elf sniffing at over there? Oh, boy. Come on, Cokie. It is a beautiful morning. Oh, boy. It is an absolutely beautiful morning. I fell asleep on Audie's bed in the living room. I don't even think I had a movie going. And I slept till about 4 in the morning, and then since then it's been tossing and turning. Look at Coke. Look at that Cokie. What a pretty girl. Where's your sister at, honey? Anyway. Yesterday's thumbnail was a shot of who? Mama Margie. It was Mama Margie. Maxie's mother, Mikey's mother, Gavin's mother, and Chloe number one's mother. And she was a beautiful girl. She showed up here in the summer of 2010. Just this tiny little thing. We had no idea she was pregnant till she was giving birth on Labor Day. I still laugh about that. In our shed. We had 5 cats at the time. Didn't have no idea how we were going to take care of 5 more. And somehow it all worked out. But Mama Margie was a good girl, a good mama, and Oh boy. What was I going to say? We lost her on July 7th, 2011, after an emergency surgery for a disease that female cats and dogs get. It's from going in and out of heat when they're not neutered. Pyometra or something like that. Here comes Mackie. There's Mackie. We're just talking about your mother, Max. And, yeah, it was just devastating to lose her like we did. No idea she was sick. Anyway. No, Max. We're going to take a little break. Welcome back. And I don't really mean that. And I didn't mean it when I said good morning either. There's that Cokie again. There's Cokie. Maxie's here. There's that Maxie. Oh, there's Else. Look at her go. Look at her go. Not bad for an old lady. I think that Duralactin might be helping her. Last year, both her and Max were getting a medication called Solensia for their arthritis that did do wonders for them. But the side effects were devastating. They got alopecia. And her hair was falling out. Maxie's neck was just... He lost a huge amount of hair on his neck, probably an area about that big. And it was just a raw, festering, open sore. Else had hers on her throat. It wasn't quite as bad, but it wasn't good. And the medication did work, but for the arthritis, but the side effects weren't worth what the medication was doing. Anyway, Mackie. So anyway, Elsie's on a supplement called Duralactin for her arthritis. Oh boy. So what did we do yesterday, Max? Yesterday would have been my mother's 94th birthday. And we did a kettlebell workout in the morning. And just hung out here with the loves. Didn't do a whole lot. Did battle with this damn smartphone that is day by day losing more and more of its functions. Quite some time ago, I tried to switch phone carriers, and that's when it wouldn't hold a signal anymore, even after putting new SIM cards in it and doing resets. Couldn't text with it, couldn't use the phone. And now I'm having trouble with emails, going to websites, and I wasted a lot of time yesterday trying to make that work. It's like it's got a mind of its own, which it does. This technology. They design these things to steal every bit of public or every bit of information about you they can. They're recording whether you're using it or not. Who knows what kind of images they're sending to where. Again, say no to AI data centers, flock cameras, and the like. Career politicians, greed heads at the corporations, at the medical corporations, the pharmaceutical corporations, the food corporations that are poisoning us and charging us heavy amounts of money to cure us and feed us with garbage. More and more I'm finding, even places, I discovered Aldi this year and been shopping there a lot, but I noticed even now since I've been shopping there, their products are starting to be converted and changed, some of them. They're not the same as they are in Europe. And everywhere you go, there's more and more of that canola oil, soy, and God knows what in your food. Sugars. Been that way for years. And you can tell just by looking at the average people walking around wherever you go. and then being dumbed down by the education system for a couple, 2 or 3 generations now, being dumbed down by the use of these smartphones and all this technology. People have access to all kinds of wonderful information now because of this technology, but it's made them stupid as far as I'm concerned, and not teaching them how to use their brain. And it's quite obvious. And we are back again. Maxie was just getting a drink. I just finished eating my gruel, cold, thin, and watery. Little steel cut oatmeal with some turmeric and or however you say that, and some cinnamon in it. Still no sign of Ruthie or Gracie. Koki just went with Elsie, I think, into the house. Oh boy, the bouncing back to things. When I was young, I didn't think much about what it was going to be like when I reached retirement age, but I do know one thing. I never thought it was going to be like this. I never thought it was going to be like this, where I was going to be watching the deliberate destruction of Western civilization. Not just this country, but Europe. And it boggles the mind why it's allowed to happen, and who is behind it, and what is the end game. I've been saying that for years. What is the point and purpose? Turning everybody into a customer, a zombie? I don't know. But anyway, this country, I really don't think there's hope for this country. In southern Michigan, there were protests yesterday. It's becoming a caliphate down there. Minnesota's in the same boat. It's happening in Texas. It's happening all over this country. Anyway, talked to Cousin Paul yesterday, had a nice chat with him, realized it'd been quite a while since we'd talked, nearly a month. And I think we're due for a trip over there. I'm going to probably contact my niece today and see if she wants to go do something. Anyway, take another little break. And we're back for our closing segment. Everyone's in except Ruthie. No idea where she was. I was just talking to neighbor/cousin John. And anyway, some more excitement from yesterday. We made some tuna salad. And I was going to make some nachos, but I got lazy. So I just made a hamburger for dinner, but I just put all the seasonings I would put in the ground beef to make nachos with, and had I don't know what you'd call it, a taco burger, I guess. Anyway, what else did we want to mention before we go? Did I say it's Sushi Wednesday at Meijer? I'm probably not going to get any today. I got some last week after saying I wasn't going to. And I really don't know what we're going to do today. This is working pretty good. I'm in no hurry to do nothing. It'd be a perfect time to go for a bike ride. It's not windy at all out there. Looking for a high in the mid-70s. So anyway, we're going to make one more break and then be back and close out. Well, we are back after a shave, making some mayo, and then whipping up a batch of our infamous or notorious tuna salad. Ruthie's finally home. And I think I'm going to get on a bike and just take a little ride around town, maybe hit Meijer and pick up some more tuna. The brand I've been getting is on sale, so I'm going to stock up on a little more. Anyway, from the cold gray ashes and coals of my cold black heart, my broken, beaten, battered, bruised, bloody, burdened, empty, hollow, cracked, shattered, hopeless, forsaken, forlorn, bitter, angry, tired, resentful, twisted, convoluted, confused, grieving, happy, ungrateful soul, piss off, happy, wonderful Wednesday, and thanks for not tuning in.